Hello and welcome to episode 36 of Eledor Plays Minecraft. All the mods 10. I literally logged in just where I left myself off last time. So I'm just going to go do a quick refill of the jetpack. Again, I haven't done any work there. Being a little bit distracted with other things at the moment. Some real life things I had to get sorted out. But I will get back to it. Just maybe not in the next couple of weeks, unfortunately. Okay, so it's doing its thing. I'll keep all that. Take his time. Oh. Ooh. Actually, first we'll drop off our stuff. Okay, that should do. So what are our people doing? Building residence, almost completely oh. Do we not have enough? I'm pretty sure I put like 20 or so furnaces in there. Nope, no furnaces. Okay. Okay. Make a bunch of furnaces. Okay. I'll just go check our wood just to make sure it doesn't need to be cleaned up. We get those nests which pop up in there a few times every day. Oh yeah, also it's Mother's Day. So, well, it's Mother's Day in Australia anyway. So, if you haven't already, go say hi to your mum. Let her know you appreciate her. I mean, unless you got a bad relationship, then that's whatever you need to decide to whatever you decide to do there. Just stripped it a bit clean there. Yeah, there we go. How many acacia nests were in there? Go.
I'm finally done for today.
No, you're not. You'll live and work for the rest of your life. Till you die from taxes. Or from a random falling off an edge, which is more likely to happen in this game. So anyway, we'll drop that stuff off. Do a bin? Yes. There are uses for them, but not for the mod, not for the stuff I'm doing. The bee's nest. Right. Okay, that's all pretty easy to do. It's weird that they just... I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so trapdoors. Could have sworn they were moving forward when they were doing that. Some more signs. Can't even get up there. There we go. I'm probably going to check my jetpack now. It should be close to done. I think we're almost in the same... for some reason, my word is failing. But we're sort of still active. Could be wrong. It is done. Zoom. Yeah, cut a hole in that side. Okay, so university, mine to level 2, and okay, the residence fully supplied. So it'll be this residence over here they're fixing up. Oddly enough, it's got that weird thing where the sound just dies occasionally. I think that's just a tier 1 house, isn't it? So what I'll do first off is I'll have the builder in this house. Then once it gets upgraded, I'll put the miner in there too. And then we'll probably get another house built elsewhere. So and we'll put a mason in and some other stuff. So I'm going to have to push out this way. Sort of make room. Again, I'm filling in the ground wherever I can. Not entirely because I'm a perfectionist, but because I've noticed some weird pathing issues which happen if you don't get the ground properly covered. How do we do this? So, we'll have a look here. What I want to probably do is try and flatten out this area. Maybe square it off a little bit. Like that. I probably will cheap out a little bit underneath because that's not as important. Plus it's pretty deep under here. I reckon squaring it off would be probably a good way to do it. Gotta clean this mess up too. Completely useless setup. Wrong materials for what I was trying to do it with. Which is a little disappointing. Might just pull this in like that. I keep hearing good things about Andor. I've seen the first season, or at least I've seen most of it. I think there was a couple episodes I missed because the person I was watching was sort of skipped ahead of me a little bit, so I watched what I could when I could. Yeah, apparently like something like 9 to 9.5 out of 10 reviews, which is pretty damn good actually in today's environment. Yeah, we'll do it. Definitely getting some improvement. The main thing I need to do with the mine is get to level 3. Then I can basically start, I think, what was it? Level 2. Jeez, turn off jet. Free. I have to get free. Then I can get stonemason and they can start making all the rock stuff. Crusher allows you to get all the different sort of stuff from there. What recipes would a crusher have? Get the concrete mixer, that'd be useful. Stone smeltery, so they can make stone and other bits. You know what? I might get that one. Hot boots. Oh, I can do that one too. Keep doing it for them. Should make 60 paper. Make 30 paper. So I can do maths. Really no plantation made. We get some nature essence. Also need to start looking at redesign this a bit, using some better material. So it's pretty lackluster right now. Oh, what? Oh, there's more nature's essence. Okay, should do it. Hopefully. Okay, that should give us enough. Alright, so let's go get some leather. I've already got the iron. Oh. Okay, so that means more recipes and immunity to fire damage and lava. Which will be useful for the miners when they ever encounter lava. In particular. Yeah, fire and lava immunity. Which would be great. Build roads. There we go. Nearly there. Just not lit up yet. Probably not gonna finish because it got to night time. I reckon I should turn this into a bridge. Do I have the bricks? Wait, did I use my silk touch? Whoops. Ah, you had plenty. So we'll just do this to see if they actually use it. No, she started getting a bit confused there. Concerning. There we go.
Yes.
Get to work.
What can I do for you?
Come on. Come on, Louise. Everyone else doing the job. Mine's almost done. I think she's done it. Yep. Yeah, yes. Alright. Okay. Now she should start working on the next hut. I mentioned this in my RimWorld video, but I actually went and saw Thunderbolts yesterday. I won't do any spoilers, but it's honestly not a bad. It's very Hollywoodified, of course, so it's a bit sanitized, but it's still not a bad look at depression and mental illness. So, and in a good way, not a feed the bad habits type way. That's probably the best way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, it's had definitely had its nice bits. Had bits which could possibly been done better. But beyond that, quite a fun film. My personal belief with some of the Marvel films where they went a bit wrong is some of them tried to be things they weren't. Like they tried to turn the Ant-Man series into a serious sci-fi when it was always a caper show. So basically it lost its core audience in the process, and that's why it didn't do very well. And they ballooned the budget out so big for what is a... It is definitely not a tentpole film. They're not bad films, but they're not $200 million films. At least in my book, anyway. And I don't think Ant-Man... Once the Avengers left, the Ant-Man series didn't have the energy in it to pull in the sort of numbers which the new budget would have justified. The only reason I think the Ant-Man films did well was because they were usually, in a lot of ways, a sort of a fun little caper film off to the side while all the major series stuff was happening. And they didn't ever take themselves too seriously, for the most part. I think we're everything. Yeah, should be good. Okay, how are we going for the university? Been sort of ignoring that one. Prismarine stairs are probably a stopping point. Let's have a look.
If you say so.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I had to get the Prismarine stairs. Once we get the stonemason, we can have them make the Prismarine up. Through the Prismarine crystals we've been fishing up. Till then, however. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Okay, that'll do. Okay. I could be using the teleporter. I just like the feeling of the movement. So, we'll get these prismarine stairs done, and then we'll probably call it quits after that. Bit of a slow progress day today. I hadn't really been playing much Minecraft today, so it's sort of like my first real look at it for the day. Had to get tea organised for my mum, which was a nice Chinese dinner from our local, somewhat local restaurant. Where I live, there is basically no restaurants anywhere nearby. They're a good 10-minute drive away. Wait, don't I... Not yourself. Read what it's asking for you to do. How do you get prismarine brick? I don't have to cook it, do I? Hmm. Note to self. Read what you're doing. Alright, we'll get the actual bricks sorted out. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Get rid of all this stuff. It's always something simple. Just misread one little bit, and you're off by a margin. Just get this all done. I've been very wasteful doing that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really need it. Again, this is where the stonemason would be really useful, because I could just tell them to get this stuff made. But we need to get the mine to level 3 before we can get a stonemason. Unfortunately. Okay, because there's plenty of... Jeez, I'm squeaking a little bit there. Plenty of prismarine. Okay, now fingers crossed this is the right one. And it just starts raining. It was. We did it. The average might be sea lens. But anyway. Alright, so. Can't really see the upgrade process happening there. I think it was being delayed by the bricks. Because these bricks will be going in here. So until that's done, no more of the rest of the layer will be done. We've got residence built. Minecraft level 2 is in process. It's getting there. And I believe... yeah, she's been starting on ground layer there. So yeah. And just in time for rain. My most hated foe. Because you can't do anything. Your workers can't work in the rain. It's not dark enough to sleep yet. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, I really appreciate it. There will be, as usual, no video tomorrow. A Kenshi on Tuesday. Cyberpunk on Wednesday. Man and Blade 2 on Thursday. A stream of some sort on Friday. We'll see what that'll be, if it will be anything. Then RimWorld on Saturday and Minecraft again on Sunday. And after all that, keep doing what you're doing. Look after yourselves. Look after your pets. Look after your mum. And cheerio, guys.